Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and today we're back again with the new best Golem deck in Clash Royale. This Golem deck is a 3-crown machine. No matter what matchup it is, if you build up a big enough push, ignore enough stuff, drop a collector and protect it, your opponent will not be able to defend. If your opponent drops a big spell like Fireball on top of your collector, they won't have anything for the skeleton dragons. And if they lightning your Electro Dragon, they won't have anything for the elixir collector. So with all the spell bait, your opponent will be perpetually confused. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with one of the best Golem decks in Clash Royale. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos when I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna go for the barbell. Yes, we got the best possible hand, and I did not make a prediction, but it worked out. Usually, guys, when I hit a barbell, I usually will hit like skeletons, ice spirit, heal spirit, but we hit an expo. That's awesome, guys. And I can go for a collector in the back because he'll probably fireball or drop some archers on top of the skeleton dragons, or I guess he just wants to eat them. Take all that damage, my dude. Let's go. So I can go for a collector in the back. He'll probably fireball it. If he fireballs the collector, we get free skeleton dragons or electro dragon behind our golem that he won't be able to kill. Usually in this matchup, they'll try to go in for an expo when you don't have elixir for the golem and single elixir. So if I drop a 4-cost card, I won't have elixir for my golem. So if he goes in for an expo, I won't be able to body block the expo. So that's usually what they try to do, but he's not doing it right now. Okay, so I can go in for the Dark Prince in the back, and then I can Electro Dragon on top of your Expo. If you want to drop it, I'm about it, man. You also don't have Fireball, so I could have Skeleton Dragoned it as well. I'm going to go Skelly Dragons here, so we can kill the Tesla with our Dark Prince, and then I can go for a Collector. Oh, he doesn't have Fireball! That's exactly what we wanted! I can't believe he did that again. So now, free Collector, free real estate, baby. And I can go in for an Electro Dragon, because we'll be able to break through whatever he drops. So let's say he drops a knight, or he goes and drops an ice golem. Most of the time, what they'll try to do is they'll try to body block. But you can't body block the Electro Dragon because it pierces through and chains onto whatever you drop. So I love Electro Dragon with Elixir Golem, or this Golem deck on defense against Expo. That's what you gotta do, the meat and potatoes of this matchup. So if you're gonna go in for a Ice Spirit, I gotta go for a Dark Prince. You're making me drop more elixir than I wanted to, but you still need to defend that. So I can go in for our golem. If you go in for a expo opposite lane, you're going to have a very limited amount of elixir. I can go for another collector here. So the reason why I'm going for a collector is I want him to fireball the collector so that I get free skeleton dragons. Yes, he did it. Oh my goodness. I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. I can't tell you with 100% conviction. But now he doesn't have fireball for our absorbent amount of spam on him. So I can tornado the archers into the Electro Dragon so they die immediately. Then I can go in for Dark Prince. Notice how we spread out all of our stuff, right, guys? We have a plethora of units coming at him. And this man, he is feeling the pain and suffering. Yoda would not be proud of you, sir. You are not one with the Force. We are forcing out way too much elixir from you, and you just don't have it. You don't have anything in cycle. Are you going to succumb to the insurmountable pressure? Are you going to get 3-crowned? You're trying to play for your pride and fireball on defense, but sir, you crumbled. Your defenses were crippled, and your phone is probably broken. Just like your morale, but GG and well played, bro. So we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Let's go. Best hand possible is getting Collector. I don't care about anything else besides that. It's nice to have Golem, but it is way better to have Collector in your next card. So he's going to have Mortar. Notice how the Mortar just missed everything. Mortar, you need to be potty trained. You can't hit anything. So I think we can go in for the Tornado or Barbell to finish off the Dark Goblin. So it's better for us to go for a Barbell. The reason why is Tornado allows me to activate King Tower against Skeleton Barrels. So I don't know if he's going to have that. Oh, he's going to have Hog Rider. Easy King Tower activation, guys. No damage taking. Get out of my house, brother. So if you're going to have Hog Rider, you're going to be a Sap Panda. Right as he says that, drops the emote. Awesome stuff, guys. He's like, oops, I'm crying. I'm sad. It's okay, brother. We can go for a collector and make you even more crestfallen. So you're going to go in for a mortar. I'm fine with that. We go for the Dark Prince yet again. Mortar is just not going to give you any value whatsoever. We hate going for collectors in the middle against Hog Rider decks because he can drop a Hog Rider down the middle or he can get the Mortar on top of the collector. So I just don't like that. Doesn't really fancy me. I'd rather go for the Lumberjack to finish off the Dark Goblin as well because we're going to force out more elixir. And notice this point of the game, guys. We currently are in a position where I am up a ton. We have King Tower activated, I have Barbro on the map, and he has no answer to the Golem, guys. So what do? We drop it in the back because he doesn't have Hog Rider to apply opposite lane aggression. He is currently down at least 5 or 6 elixir. We are currently at 5 with the Golem on the map with the collector. Dude, how much elixir are you down? Are you down to like 10 right now? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've been up 10 elixir in like literally a year. That's insane. So I'm going to go in for a tornado, just to go and pull the Dark Goblin into the Electro Dragon so we kill it a little bit quicker. And then I can follow up with the Lumberjack. This is how you guys architect any 3-crown push. You build up your collectors, you keep them alive, you nurture them until they develop into all of the elixir that you could ever fathom. And then you're firmly rooted in reality with W's that your opponent has to recognize as a painful and really gruesome experience. GG and well played, brother. I hope your day star gets a little bit better, man. I hope you can look up at the stars and find some type of happiness there. We're gonna sauce out a good luck. We're gonna see what's up, and we wanna go for Skeleton Dragons because we do not have a Dark Prince. We don't have Lumberjack, and I feel like I'm just left alone, abandoned by every card that I could possibly want. We don't have our collector. It is last card in cycle. So I'm gonna go for Dark Prince in the back. He's got Goblin Cage. So it's looking like it will either be a Graveyard deck with Ice Wizard or a Royal Giant deck. And if that's going to be the case, we need to win the battle at the river and not allow you to persevere, sir. So I'm sorry, you're not preserving anything. We're going to go in for the Dark Prince Electro Dragon, force out so much elixir. The guards are gone, annihilated, sent to the Shadow Realm. And I guess if you want to go for a miner on defense, we have figured out that you could also have a Lava Hound deck. That's so weird. Lava Hound with Goblin Cage. I haven't seen that in forever. But if your miner's out of cycle, that means I can go for a collector in the back. And the reason why I'm not collecting here is because I don't want to give him too much fireball value on the weaker tower. Because he could hypothetically do damage to this tower and then fireball the collector and that tower at once. So that's why we're dropping it here. Usually you want to drop it in the middle when they have miner. So if he had miner in cycle, I would do that. But he doesn't, so we don't have to. I can go in for a Barbell to tank for the E-Drag. And then we're going to be able to get on top of his Inferno Dragon. He's going to fireball and arrows, and he missed. He completely whiffed. I'm going to tornado so we can keep it alive a little bit longer, so then the Electro Dragon is able to finish off the Inferno D so it doesn't take my tower. And right now at this very moment, guys, we are up a lot. And you know what? I'm psyched. He's going to go in for a miner. We're going to catch it. We're going to get you, dude. We are laying our mousetrap, and he's going to get caught. Where's your miner? We're ready. So if you guys noticed, I was able to deduce where the miner was pathing by looking at its underground shovel trail. So guys, Lumberjack is going to force out elixir. You love to see it. I'm able to go for a Golem. We have 2 collectors, and look at all that Lumberjack love. Paul Bunyan on the tower, taking it down like a tree. And we're going to build a very strong, formidable fortress, a citadel, if you will, on the left-hand lane. So I can fireball counter here with the tornado. And, oh, actually, our E-Drag died. No, I can't fireball counter. But usually, that would be a vibe. Oh, wait, I can cycle back. We have another elixir collector on the map. What am I thinking? I can just build up the biggest push of 2020, going for a Dark Prince, aid our endeavors to the umpteenth degree, and assert an undeniable amount of dominance. You can't stop me. You have to escape reality. Maybe go into like a time machine, try to go back in time and find a place where your tower was standing strong, because right now it's getting blown down and torn to pieces, shredded, eradicated, and devoured by every one of our dragons. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. I hope the sun is shining a little bit brighter where you are, man. I hope your day gets better, because whenever you play against a Golem Elixir Collector deck and you lose like that, you're probably going to lose your mind as well. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. Unfortunately, we do not see our Golem. We don't see our Collector. So we're seeing a lot of cards that we want to throw down, and I got to cycle quickly. So Barbell gives us a hit. Despite him going in for a Frisky Princess, she was not dropped in time. I'm going to go for a Dark Prince so he doesn't get any damage with the Princess, and then I'm able to activate King Tower. If you don't know, now you know. Activate King Tower all day, every day. against all of the Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel bait decks, guys. It's so nice to see. I'm going to go for Skeleton Dragons here. Should be able to shut down the Dark Goblin and the Knight and get counter pushed. No damage at all on top of our Skeleton Dragons. But can't say the same about his tower. So, yet again, guys, we're going to eat damage with the Skeleton Barrel because I need the Barb Barrel and I want the Princess to also die. So it's worth it. It's fine by me. The Barbarian is going to take his time. He's going to meander closer to the Princess, give her a couple kisses, and finish her off. So you're going to go in for a very risky Goblin Barrel like that. If I had enough elixir for the Dark Prince immediately, you wouldn't have gotten any damage whatsoever. But, all right, man, I guess we're feeling out your deck. You are going to have a Goblin Barrel, no big spell whatsoever. Otherwise, you would have went in for a Rocket, I presume. I'm going to go in for a Lumberjack here because the Knight's out of cycle. Usually I wouldn't do that, especially since it was on the lower tower HP. I just felt compelled to do so. All right, so Princess is going to be cycled on the right, so let's go for a Golem in the same lane. Usually I go opposite lane and go in the tower that he's got all his damage on, but in this particular situation, it just makes sense to play it this way. We're going to eat it and we're going to Barb Barrel last second so we kill all the Skeletons and the Goblins. So 2-for-1 Costco pack, baby. So at this point in the game, guys, notice how much damage we ate. Oh, he didn't know that we had Electro Dragon. I forgot that sometimes people don't run Bomb Tower. He went in for Inferno Tower, and he would have won the game if I didn't have that. But guys, sadly for him, he was mistaken. We revealed our trap card. Yugi boy, you weren't ready. Face down card revealed. And so as long as we defend this rest of the game, we will win. I don't know if we can, though. It could be a particular situation where I have to take 2 towers to 1. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go for a Dark Prince, so all the Skeletons lock onto that. And I'm okay. I think if we go for Tornado or we can go for Skeleton Dragons, Lumberjack, I'm going to go for offense. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. And that's what we're vibing with today. 1 Skeleton Dragon hit on top of the Princess and then we're chilling. Or a Tornado is fine as well. Just kill all of those pesky bait cards, man. Get away from me. So I'm going to Barb Barrel on top of the Goblin Barrel. Shut it down. It's a little bit further back. He's trying to bamboozle me with the hipster barrels. But guys, we got the eyes of a hawk. We are not going to get anything disheveled. We know where your goblins are, and we are locked and loaded with our Barb Barrel every single time. That was a really fun game, and it showcases the power of Electro Dragon, especially when your opponent has Inferno Dragon, or they've got Inferno Tower, and they don't expect it. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. I don't have my Collector, and I don't have my Golem. You guys probably already know this, but you can't have Collector in your starting hand, but it can be your next card. So I was hoping that I could see it in my hand, but literally, the 2 cards we want are evading us right when we needed them most. They disappeared like the last Airbender, guys. We don't have them. So I'm going to go in for a Lumberjack, and I also want to go in for an Electro Dragon. It's looking like it's going to be a Sparky Deck. So I think with the Lumberjack raging up our tower and the Electro Dragon, he won't get a mini P.E.K.K.A hit, but it was pretty close. So usually they either have Rage or they're going to have Fireball. One or the other definitely do have Zap or Snowball as the small spell. I can eat an entire Musketeer, and I can go in for an Electro Dragon with my Golem. And then we'll make a massive push into the Sparky, tornado the Sparky into us, and then we'll shut it down. Guys, this is how you have to play Golem. You eat entire Musketeers like a snack. And then I can go for a Dark Prince if I want. Oh, he's going to Zap. Oh, I really want to keep my Electro Dragon and card cycle with my Golem. So I'm not going to go in for the Golem until I have that really close by. So I can Barb Barrel and then I'm back to it. That's how we're playing it today, boys. Or I could get super frisky and feisty with Skeleton Dragons. Yeah, I don't know. If I Skeleton Dragons, he might bait out a Fireball if he's got it. So I'll see what he's got. I think he doesn't have it. We're going to go for Electro Dragon here on top of the Sparky. Make a massive push with all of our dragons. We are Daenerys Targaryen, and you will not stop me. We are the king of dragons here. So, Lumberjack, Electro Dragon, with everything we could possibly ask for. Unfortunately, I guess we don't have a battle healer. We're not running Elixir Golem. We're running the dirty Golem Elixir Collector deck that no one else faces, man. You just don't see it too often, and you're going to get surprised because you're going to be like, oh, I need to kill the dragons with my spells, but I also need to kill the Collector. It's too hot to handle for you, man. So 3 crowns straight up all day, every day. 3 crowns will just be here as an omnipresent factor in Clash Royale. Pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance, my dude. Hey, we got a game here against Timmy. What's up, man? We're gonna sauce out a good luck. And I can go for Skeleton Dragons because we need to keep our Dark Prince in cycle. We need ground defenses in case this man's got a Bandit, a Hog Rider, Bridge Spam. We can't cycle our only defensive ground card. Okay, so when we see Tombstone and Ice Wizard, we know it's going to be Graveyard. So if you got Graveyard, we're going to go for Golem right out of the gate when you do not have your Tombstone. Wait, you got Hog Rider? What? What? What is this insanity? And I can't pull that to the King Tower because you dropped an Ice Golem. Why are you doing this to me, man? So I'll go for a Dark Prince, and then I can go for a Collector in the opposite lane if I need to, but because I have a Golem coming at him, it feels weird, man. You can't just have a naked Golem. You gotta support him with some clothes. So we're gonna go in for an Electro Dragon here, and we'll see if we can go for a Lumberjack as well. Just because I want to annihilate that Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard, you need to chill out. You need to go far away to Never Never Land, where Peter Pan is. So we're going to go for the Lumberjack, Golem, Electro Dragon push, and it looks like we already won the game. Make your opponent rage in 30 seconds, guys. Take their towers, and assert an undeniable amount of dominance. As soon as they go in for their Hog Rider, their win condition, they will not be able to stop you.
A few moments later.
So yeah, as you guys can see, it's just straight up 3 crowns all day, every day. This deck is undeniably going to assert dominance no matter the matchup.